September the 7th, 1940, Britain. If anyone believed the Luftwaffe was finished, today proved otherwise. Raid swept across the Channel, the North Sea, and deep into England itself, keeping our fighters in the air without respite. They met every attack, but we know this is not the end, and the certainty of what lies ahead weighs heavily. Hello and welcome back to War on the Sea, Battle of, Britain now more than Atlantic, where we are continuing engaging the Luftwaffe bombers coming to bomb the green and pleasant land. But luckily the raid here isn't as large as we had to deal with recently. It's only 2 bombers. There is another coming in raid, which we'll see how large it is. I've got 5 Hurricanes here. No, I got 4 Hurricanes here, but one of them includes the patrol that's flying all the way back. So it's really just 3, but 3 should be still good enough to deal with this very, very small raid. While we wait for the Hurricanes to get in position, half a mile behind them and start shooting, wasting all the ammunition, this episode and the next one are going to be pre-recorded because I'll be traveling, so I will basically not be able to do anything. Instead of shooting from I don't know, sorry, I just have to rant on this because it seems like a choice is either you shoot from half a mile or you get within 20 yards and get yourself shot at. So obviously the AI here has reserves, as we tend to say. One's down, that's good. Anyway, but to continue on with this, I'm pre-recording this because I will not be able to put my Hurricane's damage already in a very, very short fight. That's not good. So these 2 episodes will be pre-recorded, and principally what it will affect is my ability to respond to any comments or anything. But all 3 of them are now damaged. This is somehow good, very good bomber. Anyway, it does go down and we'll be out of here. 2 bombers shot down, we haven't lost 1, which is good. I am going to RTB here because they are damaged and I don't really want to do. There is another raid coming here, so I'll wait and see. I got Hurricanes from Beacon Hill intercepting, and I also sent Spitfires from Liverpool to have a look and intercept. We shall see how that works. In the meanwhile, nothing else has much changed. ONS-1 is coming here, which hopefully finally will allow us to push Reykjavik to level 3 and start replenishing there. ONS-2 with supplies and engineering is moving here. I do need another tanker, so when we come, it's 59. In 4 days we will get more command points and I will buy another tanker. I might actually have a look at where are we with rest and repairs. 3 days. Okay, in 3 days we shall get quite a lot of points for Furious. That's good. We will use those points to get another light cruiser, probably a yeah, we'll see. I'll see. I will see. Because one of the problems we have right now, we have here is enough troops. There's plenty of troops here, but so we need. I might need another. Oh, sorry. I might try to do another raid on Azores. So take 2 or 3. It's hard because you know how it was before, where we sort of struggled without the air cover. Okay, I'll have to think about this, but suggestions are welcome. I might have enough to buy, say, 2 or 3 fast troop transports and try to go after Azores. but I'm a bit worried that going after Azores without the building Azores like mad, without air cover, and now they have airbase level 3 there, is going to be very, very tricky. And having air cover involves getting an aircraft carrier, and getting an aircraft carrier means that I don't have enough points to buy that fast troop ship. So it's we might wait. I have got lots of unfortunately lots of points tied in Hood, which is it's waiting there for the battleships which aren't showing up. Oh well, the moment I release Hood, I'm pretty sure that a battleship will show up, so I'm not sure. I would need another 50 command points, but we'll see. Let me see how this works, but in the meanwhile, let's resolve this raid. So I'll wait for it to see which one who can intercept it, and we'll get from there. Wally, instead of the expected raid near Grimsby, we got something which I'm not very happy with. We got lots of Stukas over the channel, like lots. We can see there's 12 Stukas over the channel. It must have been that one of the, and they are firing like they were fighter pilots or something. There must have been an upgrade to one of the bases on the other side of the channel, because it's been a very long time since I saw this many. See, I just don't get it. And the problem is that even manual intervention don't seem to do anything now. Okay, well, I think this Stuka is going down. Definitely lost its bomb and lost its life. Well, this is more like a battle of Britain with overwhelmed defenses. But we've got 2 Stukas down now, and I well and truly do not understand the targeting mechanism, because instead of targeting the next closest, it goes and targets whoever. That one's dropped a bomb, this one's dropped itself. This is the way I would expect it to go, except I would expect him to shoot now. Although I understand why he didn't, because he didn't have any more ammunition, so I got him to disengage. And in the meanwhile, this guy has shot down another Stuka and is firing half a mile away on this one, wasting all the nice precious ammunition. See, and when I'm saying half a mile away, I'm not joking. It's something like 900 yards that the distance was when he opened the fire. So, yeah. This is the one which is supposed to attack this guy, except he doesn't. He's the only one who has still some ammunition. We've broken up this raid well and truly. There is 6, so we've downed half of the raid. But, we're desperately running out of ammunition. Question is whether they will call off the raid because of the losses, or just continue with it as is. I will ask YRT about this thing, because as I say, like opening from half a mile is the standard engagement range, I believe, that the guns were synchronized for, because you have to synchronize the guns firing in the firing from wings was, I think, 200 meters or something, and this Stuka pretends to be a fighter pilot. 200 meters is something like, I don't know, 220 yards. Definitely not like, so, well, not even a quarter of a mile, 1/8 of a mile or something like that. Definitely not half a mile. If we were able to get 2 more, I would be very happy. I suspect we will be able to get 1 more down, but we'll see. I purposely didn't attack this straggler because these 2 are damaged, so they should be easier to get down. So again, we've opened we are closing, and we are now at 600 yards. When we finally got it down, they shouldn't really open fire from anything less than 300 yards, unless you explicitly tell them to. And we rolled 2. Excellent. How much? well, we've got close to zero ammunition. Well, give it a shot and then we'll disengage. That would have been extremely lucky, but we've damaged it at least. So let's disengage and yeah. I think there are only 4 Stukas left, which is very, very good considering that there were 12 to start with. Yeah, so I'll talk about that, and it's similar actually with the defense gunners. Defense gunners shooting at sort of a mile away, which I have seen, is the power of 303 at the mile is pretty much nothing, and the ability to hit with a single 303 something that's at a mile away and moving at 200 miles an hour, 300 miles an hour is pretty much zero, unless you're extremely, extremely lucky. Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk about it toward the end. We'll see whether there are any plans to change it, because I'm pretty sure that has changed from the base. So we've killed 9 planes out of about 3/4. Is not bad at all. Not bad at all. RTB, please. These guys are coming back. We'll see whether they are coming anywhere close, and we'll see how that goes. So we found the remainder of these two guys. You can see that one is damaged, and that's how I can tell that it's the remainder of them, as opposed to... What are my Hurricanes doing? They dropped down like they wanted to crash. Okay, obviously they want to show that they can do a synchronized flight past. Like, avoiding these synchronized flight paths, I think, is actually pretty hard, because unless you spend a whole lot of computer power on trying to figure out the intercepts and what have you, it's very, very non-trivial. So I don't blame anyone that they don't do it. You can use some heuristics. So one down, the second Stuka down, and where is the damaged one? Is she already down? No, here she is. So it's fairly complex, unless you've spent a lot of brain and compute power on it. But firing from that distance, I think that should be relatively straightforward to fix. Although it's hard to say, because often when people say, "Oh, it should be easy to fix," in the actual code, it can be very hard, because yes, it is just comparing distance more than, but in the actual code, it could be extremely hard, close to impossible, to figure out what the distance is by the time you get to the code action that triggers go and fire. So yeah, sometimes things seem easy, but they aren't. So with that, let's leave it here, and we cleared up this large raid for no losses of our own, which I'm very, very happy with. The only losses that we've suffered are from Biggin Hill, and that's the place where we, I wouldn't say care the least about, but we don't really care that much, because it is actually the only place inside that is getting fuel and everything. So let me run the time and we will see what more shall we get. And my Liverpool Spitfires are intercepting some Condors over the Isle of Man. So that's gonna be fun. We have 6 Condors. One of them is damaged, I don't know why. Maybe they've been sort of patrolling or something. I've got 6 Spitfires, so that's every fighter pilot will have a Condor apiece. We will see whether they will actually. So like we've got some damage to them. We damaged one more Condor, but yeah, we damaged 2 Condors, because I think only one of them was smoking. One is hitting the crew. Yeah, they are all trying to hit the deck. Good luck, boys. This is a bit more hilly country. Although no, you're trying to hit the deck over the water. So and one of my Spitfires damaged. I can see it over here, and we are attacking here, and I don't know whether we will get them. No, we won't. It's lots of them damage. Yeah, we got one. We've got one. We got two. This is more like sort of what I would expect maneuvering wise. They didn't hit, but that was, there is another one going down, but that's, I don't know whether he's hitting the deck or, yeah, he's hitting the deck. That's Spitfire actually. And this is a Condor going down. So we've downed down 4 out of the 6, so that's very good. And every Condor down here, it's the penultimate, and now it's one more. And every Condor down here means that our Task Force C is that bit safer in the North Sea. So, and that matters because I've just found a convoy in the North Sea, which is too far away. I probably won't be able to catch it, but that means that we have to get the Task Force C a bit further out, because that's where the prey is. Okay, so this is the last Condor. Let's go and have a look where the Task Force C is. 6 aircraft killed for no losses of mine. That's excellent. Okay, so Task Force C is here, and the force that we found is somewhere around here. So I really need to have Task Force C somewhere here, not within this range. But that obviously is a bit of a trouble. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think I'll catch this one, especially because at night's coming. As you can see, it takes 5 hours to get there, maybe more. So it's unlikely that we'll catch it, but we'll see. We are working on it. And here is what is probably the last raid of today. As in, not today's episode, I mean, but this was all within one game day. More ankles, and my race Biggin Hill hurricanes on it, and I'm surprised that they haven't even damaged it. This bunch of bullets would definitely have hit something. It's 6 of them. We'll see. It's I think it's 5:30 or something like that. It's yeah, like another thing here with the game is because of the way how the game engine works. It's being stretched way beyond its natural boundaries, because 5:30 in September is definitely not a task like this in Middle England, just north of London. But I'm not saying it as a criticism, it's just a fact, and that I say it's the game engine is stretched way beyond what it ever was designed to do, which is a tribute really to the modders that they were able to get this much out of the engine despite of the limitations. But it, yeah, would be nice if someone else took this idea, like the World War II naval simulator, and like both tactical and strategic to an extent, and did some good job on it. 2 Henkels left only, and one's probably not long for this world. Because you get some really good strategy games. I can't remember the name now, but it's very old. And it's extremely good. It's so detailed, the logistics and everything. It's yeah, it's mind-blowing. It's really a Grognard's game, to be honest. But then you get some very good tactical games, but you get very few games where both tactics and strategy are tied together. Oh well, and it ends in flames. So we dealt with this raid as well. Go back to Biggin Hill for some R&R evening. Task Force C is continuing to try to find something here. As I said, I do not expect it to be successful, but hey ho, we'll see.